Alright, so today we got cops open door after, well not after, but finding woman nailed to the floor. What the fuck? Huh? Okay, welcome back y'all. So today we got a video by EWUBodycams, right? They're pretty much one of our, they're one of the top channels of body cams, but we watch them at least once or twice a week, if not 3 times. But now I would say like once or twice. But yeah, let's get into this one. This is gonna be a horrible video. Someone nailed to the floor. Yikers. Hit the link for open all the socials. Let's get into this.
Why are you naked, man?
Actually, no, you cannot. So unfortunately, because I got striked, copyright striked on the channel. I think I gotta redo a process or something. I'll do that, probably tomorrow, or so we can have the links back. But I forgot to say that for the past 2 days. We do not have it. It should be up within this end of this week.
Who told you I was naked? You have no clothes. Who told you that? What? Why are you naked, man? Who told you I was naked? You have no clothes. Who told you that? I'm looking at you.
After receiving multiple reports of a naked man harassing residents at an apartment complex in Orlando, Florida, deputies quickly moved to get the situation under control. But this is
the worst. Like, you know what I'm saying? A naked man.
It's only the beginning.
Anyone naked is just disgusting.
Bunch of dried up blood on the door, so we're gonna go ahead and go in.
What deputies find inside that apartment will become one of the most gruesome crime scenes of their careers.
Orange County Sheriff's Office, if you're in there, come out, please.
So you ready? Ready? Go.
The following is based on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On July 29, 2021, deputies respond for the second time to an Orlando apartment complex after multiple 911 calls report a naked man acting erratically, screaming at residents and peering into vehicles in the parking lot. When deputies responded to the first call earlier that morning, the man fled into an apartment before they could identify him. Now back at the complex, deputies spot him on the 3rd floor and cautiously make contact.
What's up, man?
You got my keys over there?
Keys to what car, sir?
Man, hell no, bro.
You got my keys over there?
Imagine you're a cop, right? Think about it. Any cops watching this, I don't know, I would assume they watch body cams maybe. But dude, imagine you're a cop. You're walking up the steps. You don't know what's going on. You've already been here before. Doesn't mean it's the same officer, but someone's been there. You walk up. Man's crazy. The first thing you see is a naked man. You know something's going down, and this isn't gonna be fun. Like, I mean, unless it depends on the person, but this isn't gonna be an easy arrest. He's definitely gonna resist. No naked man goes down without a fight.
What is that in your hand?
Excuse me?
What's that in your hand?
Oh, it's got cork soup.
Why are you naked, man?
Who told you I was naked?
You have no clothes on.
Who told you that?
I'm looking at you.
I had clothes on.
Is that what? Huh?
I was looking for my keys.
Your keys?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can try to help you find the keys. What's that in your hand right there?
Yeah.
I'm not putting that down over there?
No, it's mine.
You put it down.
That's mine.
Put it down.
Concerned for his safety and believing he may be under the influence of an unknown drug, deputies move in to secure him.
We're gonna help you. Don't touch me. We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you.
No.
Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight.
3-3-1.
Don't fight. Don't fight. Relax. Calm down. Calm down. We're gonna help you, buddy.
Big Papi.
Okay. Just relax.
Hey, yo, buddy.
It's okay.
Big Papi.
Let us help you.
What
Okay.
shit are you on?
Let us help you.
No.
Yes. Come on.
No. Stop. I
What's that,
refuse to
dude?
cheat this man.
Stop.
I have a cross on me.
Run to the leg. Get his leg. Get his leg.
As deputies
Punch
struggle
him.
to restrain the man, a resident steps in to help.
Put your arms behind your back, buddy. We're trying
Yeah, let's break his arm, not swing it the other way around.
to help you, but you gotta look.
Put your arm behind your back. Let's break his arm, put it down there, not swing it around. You can't see it, maybe? Yeah, you can. I'll switch the camera angle. Alright. See? You don't... I'm not a cop of any sort.
Listen.
But I would assume if you... we've all grown up played cops, fake arrested, people, friends, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we've all done that, right? Get the dollar store handcuffs, put them on. You never arrest someone by putting their shoulder up and back. You chicken wing them, right? Well, no, he's chicken wing them. You kind of put it behind their back, yeah.
Put your arms behind your back, buddy.
See?
We're trying to help you, but you gotta listen to us.
As the man is placed in handcuffs, a deputy
Hey, at
who
least they got him.
responded to the
Oh,
earlier
right.
call that morning returns with information that escalates the case.
I could be wrong, I don't got no training, but like, yeah.
He lives in this apartment, the first floor. So
He went raw dog, balls, don't know what he does, if he showered or not, on some random person's chair. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh my gosh, you don't know what he's been doing, man.
super long story short, we were trying to get him earlier. He got felony charges on him for hitting a 70-year-old man.
Oh, okay.
I guess a couple days ago.
Okay.
But every time we would come out, he would like slam the door in our face, whatever, so we laugh.
Yeah.
And then we get a call, naked man in the cornflakes, and it just happened to
Kick
be
down the
him.
door.
According to the report, 2 days earlier, the man had attacked and choked a neighbor while saying, "I'm going to get the devil out of you."
What?
On speaking with staff at the leasing office, the deputy learned he has been living in an apartment in the
Hell
complex
no.
for about a year. However, he's not
We gonna have to go ahead and get him out of there. Today, now, forever. He's mentally crazy.
listed on the lease, and deputies cannot identify him by name. They do confirm the unit is rented by his girlfriend, 32-year-old Turquoise Samuel, and they're only moments away from uncovering the horrifying truth about what
shit.
happened to her. When deputies arrive at her apartment to conduct a welfare check, something on the front door immediately catches their attention.
What's going on there?
That's dried blood.
Huh?
Dried blood.
Oh.
The last thing we want is when she's dead inside. This is all dry blood.
With concerns for Turquoise's safety growing, a deputy makes contact with an upstairs neighbor to find out when she was last seen.
Hey, bud. Can I talk to you? Yeah. Have you seen that guy before? Do you know him?
Yeah, he knows me.
Okay. Does he look down here? Yeah. Who does he stay with? You know? His wife. His wife? Yeah. When was the last time you saw her? Aside from today. 2 days ago.
Do you know what kind of car she drives?
They're that you were saying?
So, if that car's
Nice
here,
Mercedes.
is it likely that she would be here?
They have 2 bikes.
Yeah, there's 2 bikes.
Deputies also speak with neighbors who live on either side of Turquoise's apartment. Both report hearing a woman screaming around 8 p.m. the night before, but neither called 911. While deputies regroup to plan the
I don't know how loud it was, right? But if from the context of the video, cop open door, find woman nailed to the floor. I wouldn't be surprised if she was screaming like she was like, being, murdered, right? Or I don't know if you could, being, yeah. So like, screaming wise, it could be like, oh my god, there's a snake or whatever, or people just yelling and stuff. You know how apartments can be. But if someone's like, I don't know, because there's different screams. Like if there's a scream of like, yeah, it's bad, I'd probably call. But if it's like, I don't know how loud it was or not. Again, you're in a different apartment. But like, if you're a neighbor from up and you're hearing someone scream and you're like hearing it, and you like, dude, I could only imagine.
their entry into the apartment, the naked man is prepared for transport to the hospital, where he will later reveal a shocking and deeply disturbing story that leaves investigators stunned.
We have that dried blood that's on the front door.
That's what I was trying to tell him about the girlfriend. All right, are we kicking it down or?
We haven't tried to unlock it yet, but either way, we're going to see.
My main concern is obviously now he's acting this way.
Kick that shit down.
May be waiting on the other side.
Orange County Sheriff's Office, if you're in there, come out, please. Orange County
Yeah, they
Sheriff's
opened the
Office,
door.
come out.
You got a sheet and something underneath it, the wall on that side. So you ready? Ready? Go.
As deputies enter
Oh
the
my
apartment, they are
gosh.
immediately met with a gruesome scene.
Oh
Blood is
no.
splattered across the walls with large dried stains across the floors. The blood doesn't just mark the apartment, it tells a story, vividly illustrating a vicious attack.
Rest in peace to his girlfriend, wife. Oh my goodness, he went mentally crazy. That is sad. He nailed her to the floor.
Driven
What the
by
hell?
extreme rage. Nearly
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's something else. Extreme something.
every direction they look reveals another imprint of the extraordinary
Oh my
violence that
goodness.
unfolded within its walls. In the center of the living room, deputies find a white bedsheet draped over what appears to be a human form. Upon lifting part of the sheet, they observe the head and shoulders of a deceased female lying on her back, confirmed to be Turquoise Samuel.
Oh my
When
goodness.
deputies peel away the remainder of the sheet, they observe that Turquoise has been sliced open from the top of the chest down to the lower abdomen, forming
Lock him up for life. We gonna have to get rid of him tonight. Figure out a way. This dude is nuts.
an opening like a set of double doors. She has also been dismembered, with both of her hands missing. A closer inspection reveals her left foot has been nailed to the floor. The scene leaves deputies struggling to comprehend how anyone could be capable of this level of violence. As investigators continue to process the scene, they locate Turquoise's severed hands on a table. Each of her fingers have been removed and scattered across the floor. They also discover multiple
What?
bloody footprints belonging to someone other than Turquoise. The area is photographed, and the evidence is collected for analysis. As detectives dig into Turquoise's background, they identify the man she was living with as 37-year-old Arthur Creese. Upon visiting him at the hospital, he is still nude and handcuffed to the bed,
hell
where
nah,
investigators begin noticing details on his body that could further connect him to the murder. Cut marks are on the inside of his hands, along with scrapes and abrasions on his knuckles and shoulders. They also find dried blood on his chest and stomach, but no corresponding wounds. His feet are then photographed and measured and are determined to be consistent with the bloody footprints
Yeah,
found
that
at the
makes
scene.
sense.
Detectives finally begin speaking with
So he's been naked for like 2-3 days now,
Arthur,
huh?
who says Turquoise recently ended the relationship and he moved out 2 weeks ago. But when they press him about what happened inside the apartment when she was murdered, Arthur begins describing one of the most bizarre and deeply disturbing stories.
Alright, I don't want to like. I'll be right back. I don't want to like, I'll come back for this to watch it, but yeah, if anyone's in chat, let me know what goes down. But I'll be right back. Give me one. It shouldn't be no more than like 3 seconds or like 30 seconds.
They've ever heard.
I want you to tell me the truth about when you were inside the apartment. You know what? I've heard the craziest things in my job, and guess what? I believe that you have seen some weird stuff going on. So do me a favor, tell me the truth. What happened today?
Today, I did stay with her last night.
Okay.
And it wasn't her, it was a clone in there. It was like the clone was a malfunction, and it rushed me.
The clone rushed you? What did you do? Did you defend yourself?
Of course, I defended myself. When I realized it wasn't her, it was a machine in there, and I started fighting her like a machine.
Okay. So what did you do to fight her as the machine?
Oh, I was just hitting her.
You were hitting her? Did you use any weapons to defend yourself?
I'll say a knife.
A knife? What kind of knife? Like a kitchen knife?
Kitchen knife, yeah.
Okay. What did you do to her to defend yourself?
Well, I thrust a few times, kicked her, and I was out of there.
How do you know she was a machine? Did you see like the inside of her at all?
Well, once I realized she was a clone, yeah. I want to know who put the spirit on.
Okay, the literally 2 seconds I just heard, he said, clone and who put the spirit in her? Yeah, mentally crazy.
To her, did you use any weapons?
And I was a malfunction, and it rushed me.
The clone
Crazy as a mother.
Says Turquoise happened in deeply disturbing
inside the apartment.
they've ever heard.
I want you to tell me the truth about when you were inside the apartment.
Sometimes.
You know what? I've heard the craziest things in my job, and guess what? I believe that you have seen some weird stuff going on. So do me a favor, tell me the
He's
truth.
been doing the weird stuff.
What happened today?
Today, I did stay with her last night.
Okay.
And it wasn't her, it was the clone in there. I was like the clown for a malfunction, and it rushed me.
The clone rushed you? What did you do? Did you defend yourself?
Of course, I defended myself. When I realized it wasn't her, it was a machine in there, and I started fighting her like a machine.
Okay. So what did you do to fight her as the machine?
Oh, I was just hitting her.
I mean, we got any more evidence that this dude's mentally insane? Wait, just get rid of him. I mean, you know, we gotta, you know, prove him that he's guilty, right? But just get him gone.
You were hitting her? Did you use any weapons to defend yourself?
I'll say a knife.
A knife? What kind of knife? Like a kitchen knife?
Kitchen knife, yeah.
Okay. What did you do to her to defend yourself?
So I thrust a few times, kicked her, and I was out of there.
How do you know she was a machine? Did you see like the inside of her at all?
Well, once I realized she was a clone, yeah. I want to know who put the spirit in her. That's the question.
So what did you do to see inside of her?
Oh, I sliced her open.
You sliced her open? What did you see inside of her?
It was lemons and grape jelly.
Detectives quickly realized
Oh my goodness.
they're dealing with someone untethered from reality. As they search for the truth
Yeah,
hidden
I got an easy, quick solution that we could just do, right?
within Arthur's delusions, his account
Black
only
bag 'em,
grows darker
bow.
and more alarming.
Let him go.
Is it possible that you saw maybe a heart and not a lemon, and that the grape juice was actually blood?
No.
How do you know it was grape juice? Did you
I
taste it?
tasted it, yeah.
Okay.
Get rid of him! He cut her open. And because she ate lemons and grapes, he obviously saw that and he tasted it. Oh my gosh. If there was, is there any more like reasons not to just, you know what I'm saying? Just let it just out the back door, one of the officers just bang. We just throw them, do whatever you gotta do with them, put them in a hole. Like, this dude is crazy. No, actually, I think we should release him on a $5 bond.
As detectives continue pressing Arthur for answers, their focus shifts, desperately trying to understand what happened to the rest of Turquoise's body.
Did her
Ate
hands come
it.
off?
It like ripped off. Like it kind of like ripped off. You understand? If I rip your hands off, you'd be in extreme pain.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't in any kind of extreme pain.
When you say she wasn't in pain when you did that,
killed
do you
her.
think she was dead?
No.
So how do you know she wasn't in pain?
Because she just wanted to dance.
I wonder if he raped her too. I don't know. If you're doing all this, what makes you think he wanted?
Okay. Was she laying on the floor, standing up?
She was standing right up. She wanted to dance.
Did she keep trying to stand up, and that's why you had to nail her down to the ground?
Yeah, she kept coming like a robot. I don't guys believe this stuff.
After confessing to mutilating and dismembering his ex-girlfriend's
I don't know
body,
about that one, big
Arthur
dog.
decides it's time to invoke his Miranda rights.
I need a lawyer because everything's too fast. I need a day to process everything.
Absolutely. That's completely up to you. We told you in the beginning if you
Yeah,
wanted
big dog.
to.
Get your
21,
lawyer.
Arthur Crease was charged with the first-degree murder of Turquoise Samuel. However, on December 6, 2021, he was found incompetent to stand trial by the Ninth
Man, what the
Judicial.
hell does that mean, man? Does that mean we can just go ahead and just, you know, just put him, you know, and just go? He's obviously fucking crazy. We know he's freaking crazy. But doesn't mean he can't just be blocked and gone.
Circuit Court. He was committed to the Florida Department of Children and Families for
You
placement
don't need to be around no children, family, no nothing. Get him out of here, man.
in a mental health treatment facility and may not be discharged or released without further order of the court.
Man, what the fuck? you mean he may not be ordered or discharged? He fucking killed somebody. He killed his girl, wife, whatever, and nailed her to the floor. I would hope he don't get released. That's the bare minimum. Yeah, he don't get released. That's the fucking bare minimum. The standard should be we just get rid of this dude. It's not, now he's not our problem, right? He's gonna have to take it up with Jesus what he did. That's not our problem at this point. We give him his worldly consequences. He needs to go. He's incompetent and he's crazy. No fucking shit. We're not dumb. No crap. Oh my gosh, are you the smartest person in the world to realize this guy's crazy?
Watch our full videos as they were originally made, with no randomly muted words or details cut. We've also dropped brand new EWU videos available only on EWU Plus. Available now on iOS, Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and Google TV.
Okay, big dogs on everything. Good job. Wait, what? Community loss when your neighbor is screaming bloody murder and you're not concerned. Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand, I don't know how far it was, you know, like, I mean, not how far, but like how loud she was screaming. I don't know completely. I don't know. Can we please promise to one another that if we hear someone screaming in their home or someone else, we won't just ignore it? Fair enough, but you snitching, bro. Like, you know? Nah, I'm joking. People do say it, so that's like part of it. And people just like, mama own business. It's like, yeah, I am that to an extent. Like, yeah, I'm doing it until like I hear someone scream, yeah, bloody murder, scream like someone dying. Yeah, I'm gonna call the cops. But if someone's like screaming like they just stepped on someone, like a bug, you know, something like that, it's like okay. But like if someone is screaming bloody murder, it's like what the? Yeah, I'm gonna call the cops because I'm getting scared myself. Knowing if the officer arrested him 2 days earlier, she would have been alive. No, I don't know. We don't know. I don't know how long she's been dead. They didn't say so. Judges and DAs need to be held and personal accountable. Yes, for the repeat offenders release. These people are sick and evil. Yeah, like dude, this dude murdered someone. Why is he near people that are like, yeah, they're getting back on their feet. Like, yeah, they're not mentally sane, but they're not like this dude. This dude is off the edge. You know what I'm saying? He's crazy. Why are you naked? Who told you that? I'm looking at you. Yeah. My neighbor underneath to save my life. She didn't like me because she said my kids were too loud. If you would have lived over top of anyone with hard floors, you would know how impossible it is to be quiet. Fair. We tried so hard and it was never good enough. One night my father and my children choked me. Dang. Oh, that's sad. I was only able to get one scream and she yelled, "Are you okay?" And the dispatcher and it directed him so much and I was able to scream, "Please help, call the cops." She screamed back. Okay. Well, at least she helped you. I mean, at least she wasn't rude. Shout out to the neighbor for helping you. Yeah, I mean, I guess that was a blessing, you know, in disguise, right? Yeah. Can't be quiet, but at least it saved you, right? Excuse me, he choked a neighbor. And you're still wandering free in society? Yeah. Right, like, it should have been this dude choked a neighbor, he went in his house. Okay, why don't we just get him? Like, it's not like you can't just kick down his door. I hate to be that guy, but, like, it's not like you're kicking down a random person's house so you have no evidence to do choke someone. Like, and y'all wrote it down. I mean, I would, like, yeah, show up to his house. What a terrible neighbor, poor woman. We don't know how loud she was screaming. So, like, yeah, I don't know. But, you don't know who's living there, who's what. Bro, nowadays, like, you could say, yeah, they're in the wrong, I would say, for not doing that. We don't know how loud they scream. That's why I didn't say that in first. Like, why'd you do that? We don't know how loud they scream. We also Don't know when they killed. Oh, okay, we do, like 2 days ago. So the screaming. So we kind of do. You don't know who they are or what they do, if they got some type of so it's like I would give them some type of leeway, but it's like, yeah, if you hear someone screaming that loud, I would probably call the cops. But dude, like nowadays, when people are like, yeah, don't call the cops, mind your own business. What do you expect, bro? Like, let me know what you think about this video. Dude, he needs to be jail or out of here because he murked somebody and then he's not mentally right to stand trial. He's not the one fighting the case. The lawyer's fighting the case. Just get a mental sane lawyer. The lawyer's fighting the case. It doesn't, like, I hate to be that guy. Like, bro, there's plenty of stupid idiot criminals that like don't know what the hell is going on, and they're just because they're not maybe mentally like crazy, they're like not book smart, so they can't read or do anything. They don't even know what the hell objection probably means. So like, that you're telling me his lawyer can't just do it all for him? Like, yeah, I'm sure he wants to hear all of his stories and whatever, but like, who cares, bro? I don't care if the dude's mentally crazy. You can still be in jail or just not make taxpayers pay for this dude, right? There's many ways you can stop that. Just letting you know, right?